priest has gotten a few of the parishioners together one afternoon to make an announcement. And he says, good news, you all know our church bell has been having problems. But just so happens I ran into this nice man, Jared, from that LDS, the church, nearby. And he offered to fix the bell. He says he's gotten that bell working just right. The Mormon fellow. I want you all to hear it. We're going to give it a try. Well, this one does not want to get in. I'm going to put it on a chair. It's a nice image. So the priest, has the button there to ring the bell and try out that new bell, or at least the fixed bell. And he turns it on, and instead of this nice musical chime kind of thing, all they hear is this loud, angry clanging. And the priest goes, that doesn't sound right. And a jack. He says, well, yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. It sounds like, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like when they have one of those really big nails and they're driving it in with one of those really big hammers, sledgehammer type thing, and it makes that big clanging sound. That's what it sounds like. And Susan says, yeah, that is what it doesn't sound good at all. We got to get that fixed, and it just so happens Adam knows how to work on bells. He's there as well. He says, well, don't worry about it. First thing in the morning, I'll get to work on it, have it sounding better than new. But I wonder why. Maybe they just didn't know what they were doing. Those Mormon fellows who offered to fix the bell before that Catholic priest. I wouldn't have them fix your bell if I were you. And Jessica says the Mormons, LDS, I don't think I like their church at all. They're the ones that have all those really ugly statues out front. Oh, they're not statues. It's pillars of salt. Yeah, I've made an image about how it seems wherever I go, I look and there are the Mormons. LDS, Latter-day Sinners. Had a church of theirs right across from St. Frederick's High School, where I went to high school in Monroe, Louisiana. No, it's not that small a town. Not that big a town, but not that small a town. And over the years, it's everywhere I look. Going to the supermarket, on the street, regularly coming back from work in Santa Monica here in LA, I'd see one of the missionaries in the hallway there, 6 blocks east. Tallest thing. I hear folks Burlington, Convalescent Hospital, and here Vista Veranda. Constantly. That gosh darn heck that I associate with, Mormons and those folks there. That's why I tell you, yeah, I got work to do. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. You got that Christ complex to build, and you got to walk through the wolves among the sheep. To do that, you want to see a wolf among the sheep, want to see something you can check for yourself. Call 424-229-4140. 424-229-4140. Make a video of your hijack call to John Melton Brady. Call the World Trade Center Flight 93 check. Do one from every military base America has. If you're soldiers out there, your job is to protect America. That's part of it. Make a video of your phone there not working. Tell your friends, tell your family back home to make a video of that lifeline they have in their hand not working when they call John Melton Brady with a Flight 93 check. In front of the mayor, governor, reporters, network news anchors, local, state, federal officials, politicians running for president to mayor and every other office you can name. Make a video of your phone not working. Less than a $50 phone here will make a video nowadays. Make a video of your husband's phone, your wife's phone, your neighbor's phone, your co-worker's phone. That soldier next to you's phone. Not working. When you call John Melton Brady, yeah, in front of all those folks, get the reaction, especially like the reporters and the officials, mayors, governors, that kind of thing. It's their job. Look out for stuff like that. Make a video of the reactions. You must be the reporter. Yes, it's the king of the news telling you that, because you can check for yourself. My funny parables, my mean parables, it's my hell on earth, fire and brimstone stuff. All of my stuff is to get you to pick up that phone. Call 424-229-4140. Make a video of that phone not working. That's not me. That's folks hiding in the shadows, lorries, folks who can appear to have the best interest of the world at heart. But that they can have an excuse for everything. You pick up that phone, you call John Melton Brady, you can't reach me. Yeah, there's no explaining that away. Make a video, whatever you get when you don't get me. I've been asking for over 7 years for that first World Trade Center Flight 93 check. Have yet to get it. Make a video, whatever you get when you don't get me. And yeah, I hope to get some place to certify mail to as soon as possible. Spent a year and a half at the Burlington Convalescent Hospital. Yes, those sins of mankind wounds. Stigmata wounds, whatever you want to call them. You can see the photos in my imagery on this Melton's Eyes of the Heart DVD or flash drive you might be watching. They put me in the hospital in 2014, particularly rough spring break. Sins of mankind would put me in the hospital and in the wheelchair I'm in. I spent a year and a half at the Burlington Convalescent Hospital here in Los Angeles, not getting one call, not one comment about my imagery, these 93 checks, America's hijacked lifelines, none of that. No certified, uncertified mail as well. We'll get back to that as soon as possible, but it's the easiest thing in the world. Your phone will make a video of someone else's phone calling John Milton Brady, 424-229-3140, not reaching me. To do that, and pass it along. Add it to other folks' videos. Pass it along at church, at work, at school, at that military base. Tell every other American to do the same thing. Call up John Milton Brady in front of the mayor, governor, reporters, network news anchors, you name it. Get their reactions. They're not doing their job. You got to do it for them until they are. And back to the funny parable to get you to pick up the phone. Yeah, I don't know why it makes a bizarre noise every once in a while. I can hear it outside. Then they get it fixed. It makes that nice musical tone. I heard it just coming back from getting my burger. Yeah, I have to roll down a couple miles back and forth to get my burger here in Linwood. Lunch and dinner. Hope to get a place to be able to cook and eat, or at least get something to eat, without having to go so far. But rode back and heard the bells of a local Catholic church, I'm assuming. But yeah, man, every once in a while you hear that clanging, and you know what else you see? These guys going down the sidewalk wearing skirts. You know, those short skirts with the angry, mean looks on their faces. Sometimes they got shields and swords. I don't know what it is, but it seems to accompany that very odd-sounding bell. I'm John Milton Brady. When you see someone other than me and my changing eyes in this imagery, we started to build the Christ complex. Jesus' house here. Call me up right now to tell me what you believe, or ask what I mean by that. Jesus' house. And unless you're that first person to do that, you have witnessed religious censorship in America. And yeah, so with 9/11 things, you can document this. Do that right now, and come see me. When you see someone other than me with changing eyes, those stigmata eyes, those eyes changing from brown to blue, growing a new pair right in front of everybody. You see something besides me and those eyes. In my videos, we started to build. Until then, look for a lot of wolves among the sheep. And yeah, all those soldiers, all those folks, authority figures of the streets, just everyday life. You're going to see folks among your own, in your own circles, lying to you about the one only. The devil at work, just plain evil folks at work. Whatever you want to consider it. Walk through. It hasn't happened. We're not working. We're not building that Christ complex till you see someone else besides me and my changing eyes. On my chest and on my wheelchair. Come be a part of it. Let's get started today.